Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Gross. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo. What up, folks? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name Mike Gross. Big up to that 501, man. Y'all know how I get down, baby. Little Rock, we back, she back, they back, he back, and we in the building. Yes, sir. My bad, Lake County, man. My bad, Lake County. He said Mike got me super chatting this. My bad, baby. I've been out and about, and I've been living the dream. But I am back, though, man. I am back with some more regular shows, man. I've just been out for a little while, bro. I had to get myself together, you know what I'm saying? Had to get my health right, had to get me right, had to get my situation right, you feel me? We all go through a little shit in life that we gotta recalibrate. We gotta goddamn me reevaluate. And then we got to execute to the best of our ability, man. And that's what I've been doing, bro. But I'm back now, y'all. Your boy's back. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Give me a second. I'm going to come on the camera for you. But first, I got to go grab something to drink. I'm thirsty as shit. I've been gone a long time. They say, Mike, where you been? I've been out here getting money, nigga. What it look like, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, y'all, I got a lot to talk about. KP, what's going on? You have a good day too, man. Your boy got a lot to discuss. What's going on? Hey, I'm back from rehab, baby. Whatever you want to say, my nigga. See, that's why I don't be doing shows, man. Y'all come with them goddamn me disrespectful ass goddamn me comments and shit. Mike in rehab, nigga. All right, man. So the first thing I want to talk about, the first thing that I want to open the show with that I ain't really had a chance to like touch on. I ain't really had a chance to like comment on. But Ams, this your boy. Y'all niggas been telling me, man, hey man, this nigga a lion. He a lion, Mike. He a real dude. He a real one. Man, I don't know, bro. Look. What I seen from that man when he fought Canelo, what I seen from Charlo when he fought Canelo, that nigga ain't no fucking lion, bro. Like, if we're gonna be honest, we're gonna be real, we're gonna keep it 100. What I seen from Charlo against Canelo, I was not impressed with. He pretty much, man, the man went in there and laid down. Yeah, I could say, oh, he was moving, he was boxing well, he was doing this, he was doing that. The boy got his ass beat. The boy got his ass beat. Canelo went out there and shut that talking up that Charlo had been doing for the last 4-5 years. Oh, you running from me at 154? You running, you ain't trying to fight me. Nigga, he get out there and he kicked your ass. I ain't never seen Jamel move around the ring that much. I ain't never seen Jamel have that kind of movement in the fight. That pretty much told me all I needed to know. That pretty much told me, man, all I need to know, man. The boy, like, I get it. Y'all say he a lion. He did see that. He big and bad. But when the rubber meet the pavement, he wasn't doing none of that shit he was talking about, man. Canelo went out there and really shut all that shit up, bro. He went up there and he shut all that shit up, bro. Big ups to my guy Lake County on the super chat. He says, as long as you all good, that's all that matters, man. Yeah, your boy good. But the biggest thing that I'm thinking about right now is what I know Canelo supposedly had a 3-fight deal with PBC. PBC is out at the end of the year. What is next for Canelo? Is he going to stay with PBC, or is he going to go back to the zone? Because we all know, and that's why we're all here. Showtime Boxing will be exiting the boxing realm come the end of the year. What's going on, y'all? What's good? Put that mic back a little bit. Got a nigga all up there and shit. What's good, man? What's good? What's going on? I ain't seen y'all. Y'all ain't seen your boy in a minute. What's good? Yeah, shine bright like a diamond. You feel me? I've been out here, goddamn me bear hunting, man. Nigga been out here bear hunting, bro. I'm trying to get my bear knife. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here hunting bears and shit. You feel me? I had to give me I got this blade right here, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that blade. That motherfucker big. That motherfucker big in my head. You know what I'm saying? Got this blade right here. My wife got it for me. It came in like one of those boxes. You know what I'm saying? You get like a monthly box or whatever. Motherfucker came with like a little hole in it and everything. I wish a nigga would. I'm gonna roll up on you and poke your ass, nigga. Don't fuck with me. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and get to it, man. I know I've been having too much fun. Nigga having too much fun. I'm out here like Rambo. Damn, Dead Zone still here, but PBC ain't. That's a statement right there, y'all. Y'all remember when Leonard Ellaby was calling it Dead Zone? Was calling it Dead Zone? Oh, nobody fights on Dead Zone. We Showtime Boxing. Nobody knows about that app. Nobody knows about this. Nobody knows about that. Well, some years later, it turns out that the zone is still here. The zone, they still here. Showtime Boxing, on the other hand, is exiting the sport after 37 years of programming. Let's get out to the article coming from ESPN. For 37 years, Showtime Championship Boxing has televised some of the biggest fights in the sport. But Showtime will exit boxing programming at the end of the year of 2023. The network's parent company, Paramount Global, announced in a statement Tuesday. As we evolve our strategy to more efficiently allocate resources and align our content offering across the business, we made the difficult decision not to move forward with boxing and other content produced by the Showtime sports team, the company said. Showtime will continue to air and support the remaining 2023 boxing slate and honor obligations throughout the end of the year. We want to express our deepest gratitude to all of our employees who have contributed to this award-winning sports programming over multiple decades. So that's the statement that came from Paramount Global. Now, we all know Al Haymon's PBC has an exclusive deal with Showtime and has been the main provider of fights on the network since 2013. That included the sport's top star at the time, Floyd Mayweather. PBC, as usual, they did not comment on the matter. Big ups to my guy Lake County. He says, Devin Regis presser, Showtime, no more time. Tim Zoo Mendoza, unpack, Mike. All right, let's go ahead and let's finish the Showtime. Well, hold on. What y'all want me to start on, man? Because really, Tim Zoo and Mendoza, that was ass kicking, bro. I mean, Mendoza got one of the biggest and most well-built chins I've ever seen. That man was getting rocked with shots by Tim Zoo, and Tim Zoo was doing his Canelo impression, man. He was walking down, throwing combinations, and backing Tim Zoo up the whole fight. Honestly, over the last year and a half, I can really say Tim Zoo has looked better and better and better and better. He looked good against Tony Harrison. He looked good against Mendoza. Damn it, he looked good against everybody that he fought this year. So it ain't really a whole lot to unpack on that ass kicking, bro. I stayed up Saturday night. I was watching the USC game versus Notre Dame. Then I started watching the boxing. I flipped over to watch Yabek, Annabek, what the fuck his name is, beat up a nigga on ESPN. Some dude that shouldn't been in the ring with a Yabek. He beat that boy ass. And then I flipped over to Tim Zoo versus Brian Mendoza. Tim Zoo a problem. Tim Zoo gonna be a problem. I know he ain't have the amateur background, but his pops is a goddamn world champion that knows the sport inside and out. So he can get Tim Zoo ready for whatever he got to do. So really, man, really, I'm excited to see what 2024 holds for Tim Zoo. I doubt he fights anymore this year. And I'm also excited to see, since Showtime Boxing, see, this is another thing too. Tim Zoo was fighting on Showtime. He fought my boy Terrell Gachet. He fought old Mendoza, and he fought Tony Harrison. He fought all those dudes on Showtime. Now, where would Tim Zoo end up? Hell, where is PBC going to end up? That's the biggest thing. The face of boxing is now Canelo Alvarez, who signed a 3-fight deal with PBC this summer. He retained his undisputed super middleweight championship last month with a victory. My bad. He retained his undisputed middleweight championship last month with a ass kicking over the so-called lion Jermell Charlo on Showtime pay-per-view. The only event on the Showtime boxing calendar right now is November 25th in Las Vegas between David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. PBC is exploring broadcast deals with Amazon Prime Video and DAZN, which has a partnership with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom and Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions, sources told ESPN. It has been a successful year for PBC and Showtime. In April, they did Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis in a super fight. They also delivered the long-awaited undisputed welterweight championship fight between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Australian star Tim Tszyu retained his junior middleweight title on Showtime over the weekend as part of the subscription service. There are no other non-pay-per-views on this calendar. The most recent Showtime Championship Boxing, the network's flagship boxing program, took place back in July when Frank Martin defeated Artem. So we ain't had a non-pay-per-view event since July. So pretty much the writing has been on the wall since July. They are only scheduling pay-per-view events. No more of the flagship championship boxing events that will take place. I'm excited to see. Well, I'm not excited to see how they go out because I am kind of upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy Showtime is exiting the sport. I'm not happy that Showtime is out here saying that they are not going to be doing boxing anymore. The reason I'm not happy is, man, I know change is inevitable. I know it. I know change is going to happen no matter what. But damn it, I want some shit to stay the same. Boxing on Showtime, damn it, boxing on HBO. Those were the glory days. How much glory have we seen on the Zone? How much glory have we seen besides Fury and Wilder on ESPN? The biggest and best fights of the last decade has been HBO boxing and Showtime. Now you're telling me that I don't have either? I don't have either of the flagship brands that brought boxing to the masses, to the households of millions and millions and millions. Shout out to The Rock. Of boxing fans across the U.S. Amazon Prime, is that the right way to go? I mean, we all know Amazon Prime got a big subscription base. We know a lot of people, know what I'm saying, shop on Amazon. And if you're like me and you want that 2-day shipment, you got Amazon Prime. And as long as you got Amazon Prime, then you have the resources to watch Amazon shows. Now, the kicker will be, will Amazon Prime start doing pay-per-views like The Zone? Probably so. Probably. Because I doubt if, see, I don't know how much money they Showtime was allocating towards ESPN. I mean, Showtime was allocating towards PBC. And Lake County, you own something, bro. Because honestly, that was my first thought, brother. That was my initial thought. And put me on camera for this right here. I thought PBC would, I mean, I'm not saying that they would, but I thought maybe they would explore the possibility of doing work with Netflix. Seeing as Netflix already has a built-in subscription base, probably the biggest in the world when it comes to streaming. And Netflix has been known to ship out that money. Netflix gave Dave Chappelle, they give a lot of folks a lot of money. You don't think Al Haymon product, he brings PBC to Netflix, that wouldn't be a good deal? The only thing that I worry about PBC, honestly, is the stable is getting older. The stable is getting older. The stable probably won't be around for the next 4 or 5 years. So that's telling me you may want to go to one of these networks that already has a boxing company there. The Zone, ESPN. That's my thoughts. Just to make sure that if you don't have enough talent or the talent in your stable is getting older or retiring, then you can maybe mix and match them with some Golden Boy fighters. Because we all know Golden Boy need help. Golden Boy cards are some of the worst cards I've ever seen. I mean, and no disrespect, I'm just being 100% real, man. When y'all watch your Golden Boy cards that ain't got, and even if they do got Ryan Garcia or Virgil Ortiz on it, the undercard is shit. The undercard is shit. So maybe going to somewhere like the Zone where you got Matchroom that you can mix and match with, you got Golden Boy that you can mix and match with, would be a good fit. ESPN might be a good fit. Top Rank and PBC, like they were back at HBO, like that's not a good day. That's not a good fit. I know. Top Rank sued Al Haymon and vice versa and all that shit, and they won a judgment. So maybe he don't want to go over there and participate in what Top Rank is doing. But honestly, man, when I reflect on everything and I look back at everything and I think about everything, I'm like, damn, Showtime leaving boxing. We just seen HBO do the same thing after incredible run. We seeing Showtime doing it now after a incredible run. What the fuck is going on? Is the money drying up? Is there too many streaming services out here? Like, what is going on? And I want to get to some shit that was said by some boxers. These boxers are on Twitter saying that they want to take their career in their own hands. They want to do away with the representation. We don't need no fucking representation. They're saying that the promoters aren't as useful as they think. And we're gonna start it off with my guy. Well, I ain't gonna say my guy, but I did meet the guy, you know what I'm saying, at a Vegas casino, MGM. Big up to Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I know he a boxer and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I was in that motherfucker losing money, so I was smoking like a motherfucker around Ryan. Oh, I was blowing big clouds around the nigga Ryan. Hey, Ryan, no disrespect, brother. I'm losing money, though, so I need to smoke something. So Ryan Garcia came to his Twitter, and he was like, man, look, something got to be done, bro. See, can I zoom in a little bit? Now, Ryan says, man, it's time for a change. Jake Paul says, I'm all the way in. And then let's see. Let's go for Ryan Garcia goes up. Ryan Garcia says, today is a really important day for boxing. HBO and Showtime define our sport for a generation, and now they're both out. He's not lying about that. He is absolutely 1,000% correct. They defined the era of boxing for this generation. That's how I found a lot of fighters, bro. That's how, like, sometime, like, when my sister first got her apartment, and I was like a young kid, 19, 20 years old, coming up, and one shit on TV on Saturday night, I turned it to HBO just to see what's on. Now, I wasn't a hardcore boxing fan like I am now, but I was able to see, I believe the first fight that I really, really watched on HBO was David Haye and Vladimir Klitschko. That's the first fight that I can remember that I'm at home, 19, 20 some years old, not nothing going on a Saturday night, and I just turned to HBO and bam, that what's on. So Brian Garcia is right, man. Like those two networks define the generation. They define boxing for that era. For that era, he says all of us boxers need to make this our collective fight. I agree, Ryan. We got to be thinking about marketing, new audience, investors, global, all of it. I agree. Boxing is still the greatest sport in the world. We just got to reimagine it. I don't think we need to too much reimagine it. I just think that we need to recalibrate it. I just think that we need to make a platform that is dedicated to boxing. And whether if that's investors from Showtime, investors from HBO, investors from the Zone, they need to create a platform that is strictly for boxing. This is where the fans go for boxing. We're not going 15 goddamn 1,000 different platforms no more. This is where we go for boxing. Luther Bella says, you get it. We need to reimagine it. As I've said for years, boxing is an internal, powerful, theatrical sport. We need to evolve, and the paradigm of the business of boxing needs to change. If not, more body blows and continued marginalization. My bad. Will weaken us further. My bad, man. I was fucking trying to get the word out. I agree. And let's see. And Terrence Crawford says, I couldn't agree more, Ryan Garcia. The system we have isn't going to fix this. We got to think different. Look at every other sport is building empires by doing it right. Us fighters need to come together. We can fight in the ring, but work together for our sport and our families. Man, look, I've been waiting. I've been waiting a long time for boxers to like start to talk like this. I've been waiting a long time for boxers to like realize like you do understand like y'all are the commodity. You are what they're putting on as far as for a commodity. And being that commodity, man, you guys got a lot of power. You ain't got to settle for what these promoters are doing or are what they're saying. Now, here comes a promoter who wants to disagree with what Terrence Crawford said. Now, he starts off by saying, I salute Showtime for the near 40-year commitment to the sport that I love. I am hopeful that we promoters can use this unfortunate situation to put up our differences aside and start working together to more often make big fights and for our sport. Blah 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 blah. That ain't what I'm here for. What I'm here for is what he had to say in response to what Terrence Crawford had to say. He says, respectfully, Oxidilly, if the boxers aren't at the table, it isn't going to work. So Terrence Crawford is saying, look, bro, y'all promoters can come together all y'all want to. If us boxers aren't at the table, it's not going to work. We need say so. We need authority. We need a voice going forward. And honest to God, truth, man, like you can hire a media company, you can hire a marketing company, and you can create your own promotions. You don't need these like man, like I hate to say it, but what the fuck does Oscar De La Hoya do? Anybody out there? Anybody in my chat? What the fuck does Oscar De La Hoya do? He out here, he ain't behind the scenes, he in front of the camera. Eric Gomez run what's going on at Golden Boy. Bob Arum, he getting older. He getting we all know Todd DeBuff runs what's going on over there at Top Rank. And we all know Al Haymon is the man who putting all the string to PBC. Like, I don't believe you need a face anymore. I don't think you need a face in this boxing game no more. I think every fighter should be their own entity. I believe that every fighter should be their own brand. Fuck going with Golden Boy. Fuck going with Top Rank. Fuck going with PBC. Go and negotiate a deal to where it's beneficial for both of you. Don't just get a fighter's check. Get a marketing check. Get a fucking promoter check. Like, it gotta be more ways for you guys to make the money that you guys want to make. And at the end of the day, man, what in the goddamn dope game, what you supposed to do? When you out there selling them bricks and your plug charging you goddamn me 15, 20 bands, maybe, well, that's hard. If they charge you about 25, 30,000 a key, and you like, God damn, man, I'm only making about 10 grand off every key. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna keep buying that shit from him. You gonna go and try to find the source. You gonna try to find the plug. You gonna try to find get rid of the middleman and go direct to the consumer. Two ways you do that. You go direct to the company, and you make sure that your fan base is gonna be there and rocking out with you. Fighters can't just be fighters no more, man. Athletes can't just be athletes no more. We live in a world where people want to see your lifestyle. People want to see more of you so they can be invested more in you. You see what Jake Paul, KSI, Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis did over the weekend? I hate to bring it up, but it's like numbers don't lie. We can call it a sideshow. We can call it a nigga that ain't boxing. We can call it a goddamn hug fest. Whatever you want to call it. The numbers don't lie. The boys put in some numbers over there. Because what? They fans buy into them. So it's not about just getting a seat at the table. It's about constructing you know what? I got the perfect example for you. Overtime Elite. If you guys know anything about Overtime Elite started with like doing basketball, like started online. They are a multimedia company. And one thing they do is they produce a lot of content and they put on their own shows as far as basketball games, as far as boxing events. Overtime Elite is the blueprint now. You want to have so much content that's flooding the waves. I mean, flooding. You want to get all your boxers. You want to have your boxers send in a video of them every day, just doing something. You just doing something so people can invest in you. So it's much more to me than getting a seat at the table. And this is what Oscar De La Hoya had to say in response to Terrence Crawford saying that boxers need to be at the table or it's not going to work. Oscar says, respectfully, Terrence Crawford, I disagree. Fighters should hire smart, competent representation that will look out for their best interest of his client. And fighters should worry about the small window of opportunity they have to fight as many times as they can in their short careers. So that nigga pretty much saying, nigga, shut up and dribble. I mean, what he's saying, right? He pretty much saying, like, y'all niggas not smart enough. Y'all niggas are some dummies. Y'all niggas can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Fuck is you thinking about, man? Y'all niggas can't walk and chew gum at the same time. That's pretty much what he's saying. That's pretty much what he's telling Terrence Crawford. Y'all need representation. Y'all shouldn't be worried about the business. No, Oscar. That ain't how it goes. That ain't how it goes, bro. I get that's the time that you came up in. That is what was done to you. That's probably what you was doing to Canelo, and that's the reason Canelo said, "Let me get the fuck up out of here." That's probably what you was doing to Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia was like, "Man, I gotta get away from this dude." So for you to say that they need to hire somebody and they can't be at the table, that is wild. And Terrence comes back and says, "This is exactly the point. I say we need boxers at the table." And Oscar De La Hoya says, "Sit down and shut up. You really think we better if y'all keep running things? You don't get it. We need to do things different, like other sports. We have the power, and y'all can't keep us from using it." Facts. 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 The boxers, they got all the power, bro. These I get promoters, I get that. Like promote. Promoters is for like the up and coming kids, man. They for the G leaguers, man. They for the G leaguers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like once you establish, like, do you really need a promoter? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. But this is all the fallout from what's been going on with PBC, what happened with PBC, how they exited the sport. It's like a lot of boxers and a lot of promoters are seeing what's going on. And truth be told, the American boxing broadcasting companies, they're getting smaller and smaller. ESPN, The Zone. Anybody else? Is there anybody else? ESPN, The Zone. A couple of years ago, we had ESPN, The Zone, HBO, Showtime, Trilla, NBC boxing on Thursdays. Like we it shit was everywhere. It was everywhere. Now it's like shit. I'm gonna go watch it on The Zone. I'm gonna watch it on ESPN right now. Now I'm not sure where Al Haymon and PBC is gonna land, but what I do know I would want it to be somewhere where it's not hard, it's not new, it's not something that we got to go out and spend additional money on. I would want it to fall somewhere where we could all benefit and enjoy it. And honestly, with the type of money that these boxers making nowadays, like the way it's going, the way it's going, damn near every fight gonna be on pay-per-view. Damn near every fight will be on pay-per-view. And if they gonna start doing that, man, they gotta realize, like, bro, we can't pay that $84, bro. Y'all gotta create an app. I'm tired of paying the cable company 84 fucking dollars for a fucking pay-per-view. I'm not doing that, man. Make it easier for the fans. Take the middleman out like you're supposed to. But y'all want to charge this and y'all want to charge that because y'all can and y'all know we going to buy it. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. This is good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get on down, man. Pretty much, man. PBC out of boxing. Um, don't know what's gonna happen, man. Don't know where they gonna go. Don't know what they're gonna do. Don't know if it's gonna be something that we can benefit or if it's gonna cost us more in the long run. And normally, how it goes in boxing, it costs the fans more in the long run. That's just how it is. That's just the nature of the beast. Till next time, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike. Drop that beat on him. Yes, sir.